It was a muggy, rainy morning on September 18, 1970. As officers Walter Shaw and William Miscannon sat in their police wagon at the corner of Junction and Dorr. It was 1:38. Within minutes, Miscannon was dead. 50 years later, the memories don't fade. They are seared into the souls of those who loved him the most.
Saturday morning, and police officer named Dave called me, and he said, "Whitey, I got something bad to tell you." And he told me. I was stunned, and it was hard for me to believe, you know. And he said, "No, it's true."
My sister and I had bunk beds, and my mom got the phone call, and my brother he got up first to get ready for school and to brush his teeth, and I heard the phone ring when it happened. And I remember hearing my mom cry, but I didn't know what was going on. But when she told my brother, not in front of my sister and I, he just started crying and screaming.
And an unknown suspect came up and shot him and killed him with one round. We're still talking about an incident that happened 50 years ago, which shows that we don't forget.
Just blocks from where he died, Officer Miscannon now rests in the Calvary Cemetery. Weeks before his death, he was patrolling that same cemetery with his partner, Whitey Conninoline.
He said, "I want to tell you something. I'm going to get killed." I said, "Oh, come on." I poo-pooed it, to him. And he said, "No, I'm serious."
It was almost unthinkable that Miscannon could be killed. He was a bulldog, tenacious, quiet, but larger than life.
And everybody knew Miscannon because he was so powerful, and he was so dedicated to police work, and but his physical strength, was what everybody knew about him.
The killer of badge number 393 had never been brought to justice. Shaw identified John McClellan as the gunman. The known Black Panther was found hiding on Pinewood Avenue, blocks from the shooting. He walked out, hands raised, and said, "I know you're looking for me." But 2 trials ended in hung juries. McClellan is gone now, but he told WTOL in 2005 that police had the wrong man.
And I have great empathy for the man who was the victim's family. I can understand how they feel, but not at the expense of making me be a victim.
But there is no doubt in Conninoline's mind.
The prostitutes who worked that area, they saw it, and one in particular saw it clearly, but she was afraid,
With DNA evidence today, with science and technology changing and advancing so quickly, we will solve this homicide someday.
Miscannon's spirit lives on. In Texas, his grandson Jared is a sheriff's deputy near Houston. His grandfather's badge number is part of his email. His mother, Brenda, struggles with his career choice, but she knows it was inevitable. It's in his blood, after all.
Because when he was 3 years old, he was either going to be a police officer or a Dallas Cowboy football player.
It's tough to imagine a tough guy like Miscannon loving Trilliums, but he did. He and Conninoline would pick the wildflowers at a spot on Oregon Road. When he told Conninoline his premonition about his death, he left his partner these orders.
So he says, "Look for me at the first full moon after I'm killed, at the Trillium place." So he didn't show up, He didn't show up. I stayed till dawn, and he didn't show up, but.
There have been 31 Toledo police officers killed in the line of duty, gone, but never forgotten.
The ultimate sacrifice everybody feels it. Whether it's here, whether it's in Dallas, whether it's in Detroit, we feel it. And when it comes in our own department, it's something that we embrace, we embody, and we make sure that we never let the death go unremembered and unnoticed.